Guys, GummerX here. So today I want to talk to you about this super fun and yet very speculative idea about Usopp's Kabuto or potentially Nami's staff eating a devil fruit. So yes, a bunch of the Straw Hats themselves have devil fruits. We don't want all of them to have devil fruits, of course, but wouldn't it be cool if Usopp's Kabuto or Nami's staff was able to get a devil fruit to add on top of their powers? With this, I think it's much more likely that Usopp's Kabuto would be the one eating a devil fruit and having these crazy abilities that we'll talk about here. But with Nami's recent upgrade with Zeus, I think it's a little bit less likely for her staff to itself get a devil fruit. But why this is a potential idea here is because Vegapunk is coming to Wano, you guys. Yes, Orochi mentioned that he did want the government to send over Vegapunk himself instead of these pathetic trades that they've been doing for weapons and things for Sea Prism Stone in the past. He said, I want something more. I want Vegapunk to come to Wano. And yes, I completely believe that this will happen. Oda does not put these things in here for no particular reason. He always brings them back, you guys. Yes, this is foreshadowing for what will happen. Maybe it won't be during Wano arc as much here. Maybe it'll be right after Wano. Maybe right at the end of Wano, Vegapunk does show up. But I think it ties in perfectly with some of the upgrades that the Straw Hats absolutely need to keep up with their future threats. We already know that they're kind of at this level here, and we're seeing Blackbeard and his crew going out, getting all of these different devil fruits, building their powers. We know that there's the admirals out there that are just monster, just huge powerhouses that they're going to have to be taken down at some point here. So I think it's extremely fitting for Vegapunk to come to Wano and start to explain some of these crazy aspects that we've been teased about for so long in the One Piece series here, you guys. And one of these crazy aspects is the fact that an object can eat a devil fruit. And yes, we've only seen this so far, like Smile Fruits with Zoans. So I think it's very safe to say that Vegapunk's coming to Wano. He's going to teach probably Frankie these concepts and Usopp these concepts at least. I think he might even be teaching Chopper some things, maybe about Rumble Balls, maybe helping him out with his Monster Point Rumble Ball. But I think he's going to teach them how to essentially take the essence of a devil fruit and put it into an object, and they're going to be able to understand this, explain this, and do this with their weapons. And I don't know, like I said, if Nami will be doing this with her staff because she's got Zeus now. Maybe she'll get her hands on Prometheus or some other crazy power up here in Wano. But I absolutely think that Usopp will be increasing his observation hockey during his time in Wano and afterwards, especially as they go to Elbaf. But I think with this, his Kabuto is going to eat a devil fruit, you guys. He's going to get this crazy upgrade fitting in with all these weird foreshadowings. We've seen these objects, but they're so rare. I think they are going to come out here because they're epic in themselves, and we're going to see a lot more of them later on in the One Piece series here. So some quick speculative ideas into what devil fruits Usopp's Kabuto could be eating here, you guys. I think that one kind of far-fetched idea here, this is where we get a little more speculative, is the idea that when Zorro takes out Orochi, and if you guys don't know about this crazy tie between Japanese mythology where there's Susanoo of God of Storm, and he takes out Yamata no Orochi, and then we have Orochi being introduced as the Yamata no Orochi devil fruit with his 8-headed beast here. So there's this story where you see Zorro with all these Tatsumaki moves, and there are all these wind attacks, and you have Susanoo, God of Storm, with all these wind attacks. So essentially, Susanoo, God of Storm, takes out Yamata no Orochi. So that's where I think Zorro will be taking out Orochi later on in the One Piece series here. Super hyped for that fight. But moving on here, I think when Vegapunk comes to Wano, he might come right before this happens, and we already know these tricks to getting fruits, having them there to absorb certain devil fruits. Vegapunk will be able to ensure that they get the proper fruit here. Maybe Orochi gets taken out, and yes, this devil fruit that he has, this crazy powerful Yamata no Orochi devil fruit, might get sucked into a fruit purposefully by the Straw Hats here because of Vegapunk. And then Vegapunk also shows them how Usopp's Kabuto could eat this, you guys. This would allow Usopp to not only protect himself in close quarters, he would have this 8-headed beast that could come out of his weapon to protect him, but also maybe he'd be able to use it as a slingshot with like 8 heads, 8 attacks. He'd be able to do way more in crazy battles, in wars. He'd be able to have 8 heads essentially at his back with his Kabuto, shooting out multiple different attacks from a range, you guys. This would be crazy upgrade for him as a sniper. What do you guys think? Some other really speculative ideas into what his devil fruit could be, what his Kabuto could potentially eat that would be really helpful here. are these devil fruits that completely tie into this plant and seed theme that we've seen Usopp do. So ever since he had the time skip, he came back and he had all these different plant attacks. They were amazing to see. He could bounce off of things, he could send little explosions, he could do all these awesome things. So a lot of people are thinking that maybe his Kabuto itself could actually eat a plant and then start help initiating these things. It would be a plant kind of that ate its own plant, sending out these little things that would help Usopp to be more of a beast, be a little more agile. With this agility idea, a lot of people think that at the start of Wano, we saw he's got this frog with him, essentially. So people are thinking that this could be foreshadowing to his Kabuto also eating a frog, and then it would be able to do all these trickery, also add to Usopp's agility as well. So the list goes on and on. I just wanted to bring up the idea here to you guys about Kabuto eating some type of devil fruit, Vegapunk coming to Wano, teaching them this, extracting the essence of things and putting it into objects here, and having the Straw Hats be able to incorporate this. So not too many of their crew members have to have devil fruits, but maybe Kabuto itself could take it. Maybe Kabuto and the staff that Nami has. I'm leaning a little bit more towards the powerhouse of her getting Prometheus as well as Zeus here. But honestly, she's already crazy powerful as Zeus, so who knows? But I would love to hear from you guys. Please comment down below. What types of devil fruits do you guys think that Kabuto could eat? Do you guys think all of this is practical to begin with? So ultimately, smash that subscribe button, you guys. I would love to keep making content for you guys. I absolutely love doing this. Hit the cute little bell next to it. Please comment below, you guys. There's a million things that his Kabuto could eat, and which ones do you guys think would be the best upgrade for him? Please let me know. Thank you so much, and have a great day.